Hey, how are you today? I'm so glad you joined me. My name is Coach Dina McD, and we will have a beautiful half hour of chair Tai Chi. Got your great attitude? I do. Sit tall, feet are shoulder width apart, and just place your hands on top of your thighs. We're going to start with a small core circle. Easy, easy. Just get your brain in the game and refocus with all the cares of the day gone. Starting to move and strengthen. Simple core circle. Here in sunny South Florida, it's a little breezy today. So my curtains will be kind of doing their own thing behind me. Reverse that circle. Deep breaths. Sitting tall, all the tension in your shoulders gone. Just relax, feel your blood flow through your body. And release. Arms come out, bring up, and push it down. It's the best thing to smile while you work out. And release. Bringing it up. Inhale, exhale down. Continue with that slow movement. Getting your body moving. Now, moving slow doesn't mean easy. It just means moving slowly. Continue to go. Last one. Allow your foot and your hand to reach up at the same time. Drop it down. I don't know if you just heard all that commotion. That was my trash truck. So I am outside and things happen, you know? You just move with it. I like to have that philosophy of life as well. You know, obstacles get in your way and you can choose to let them make you angry. Or you can choose to say, that's just the way it is, and just find that silver lining. So today's silver lining is you. Thank you. Other side. And release. Lifting one foot up. Point that toe up. Hold it there. Take a breath. Exhale. Bring it back down. Changing sides. Lift and hold. Big inhale. Exhale, hot breath. Let's continue with that. Pick that leg up. Sit tall. Nicely done. Last time. Hold it there. And release. One arm drops down. Let your ear fall to one side. Simply rotate your wrist up and rotate it down. Bring it back to the center. Changing sides. Drop that arm. Drop that ear. Rotate. Again. This time a fluid movement all at the same time. Let's do one more each side. and release. Hands go to the top of your knees. I want you to lift your chest and lift your tailbone. Look almost up, not all the way, just part way, so you're elongating that neck. And exhale, sit tall. Now just look over one shoulder and the other direction. Now one range of motion might be bigger than the other side, one more each side. And release. That same movement we did a minute ago, but let's open it up and bring it back to center. Change sides, lift and open at the same time. I'm so proud of you. Yay, us. Back to center, reaching out to the side and invisibly grabbing a piece of fruit. It's called picking cherries. Reach out and grab. Use your fingers as tools. Reach and grab. There goes that beautiful breeze. Change sides, reach the other direction, reach and grab. Now if you're able, turn and look that direction, and then your head comes back to center. So we're opening that neck and shoulder area. Keep that smile going too. And release. Both arms drop down to the side and open and close. A little flying motion. Maybe lead with your elbows as you lift up. Release it down. Lift and reach. Sit tall, beautiful job. Elongate that spine. A little higher each time. Now don't go past your shoulders just yet. Kind of still on the warm-up phase. We're going to add a leg with the lift. So lift one knee, balance. Bring it back down. Other side. Lift and balance. And you might have already noticed that your happy factor has changed. Mine has. Although I came in pretty cheerful. Just feeling the movement just brings me joy. Your blood starts to move around. Those endorphins kick in. And you can't help but just smile. And release. Turning one palm up, you're going to lean into that and scoop, making a C curve with your arm over. And release it down. Stay on this side. Drop and scoop. And lean. Sit tall. Then move into it. Bring that arm back to center and rest it on your thigh. Other arm goes down. Rotate that palm up. Lean into it and then scoop. Reaching over around to your other ear. Sit tall as that arm drops back down. Lean and scoop. You have the motion. I finally remembered to move my plant over a 1/4 of an inch because I kept just annoying my plant, I'm sure. Down and scoop. I have to write things down. I don't know about you, but I'm a list maker. And one of them was move that plant. I've often forgot to make my list. So at the end of my day, I'll make a list of what I did do, not of my to-do list, of what I did do list. And I feel like I accomplished a lot more. Because we are, you know, focused people. So you can check off, worked out on your list, you did it. Of course, give me a few minutes, then we'll be done, right? Up. Bring that hand back to your thigh. Reach one leg up and point that toe. Bring it straight back down, changing sides over here. Lift and point, sit tall, and down again. Lift and point. Feel those quadriceps engage as you extend that foot. Lift and point. Now our upper body is still engaged. You are sitting tall and strong. Shoulders are in line with your hips. Lift and point. Lift and point. Now we're going to use our opposite arm. So your opposite arm reaches forward and bring it back down. Changing sides with that arm. Now you're not leaning forward with your back, you're just reaching out with your shoulder and your leg. Reach and point. Now, because we are so amazing, we're going to add one more element. You're going to look over your shoulder, the opposite shoulder, and bring it in. The leg that's going out, that's the direction you want to look. So we're putting all three elements together. Legs, arm, upper body, and of course your beautiful mind. We're thinking, a little coordination here. Last one. And release. One arm comes on top, one is underneath. You're going to rotate to one side. When you get as far as you can, change the hand that's on top. Excuse me. So you're just rotating through that upper body. Lift up through your chest, sit tall and strong. So your head actually follows with your hands. Coming back to neutral, let those hands rest. You're going to open your foot and look that direction. Sit tall. And bring it back to center. Changing sides. Open and look that way. and back to center. So you notice as we step, you're holding. Yes, it is a little difficult. Hold it there, lift up that chest. I believe in you. You are doing an amazing job. Now let's add the arm element. Open and hold. You feel that stretch? Yes, that's what we're going for right there. Open and stretch and hold. Lift that chest. Don't slouch into that movement. I can feel that through my upper back and through my shoulder blades. Really make that neck turn toward that hand. Just thinking about you makes me smile. And release. One hand reaches up and one hand reaches down. Hold it there. Lift up through those shoulders, down through those fingertips. Hands come back to neutral in the center. And you're simply going to change whatever hand is on top. Put the other hand on top. Sit tall. Release and change. Now lift through that underarm area. Lift up, lift. Changing again. Bringing it into prayer. Hold it here. Now open open your feet, chair width apart, so wider than your shoulders. Hands come down. Now slightly lean in. It's a small range of motion. Lean forward. Now bring it back to heart center, right in the middle. Yes. Drop it down. Hold it there. Lean in. Scooping motion. Big breaths are such a blessing. Your body gets a nice big shot of oxygen. So any chance you get throughout the class, you can do those big breaths in through your nose and hot breath out. You got one more in you? I think so. Here we go. In. And back to center. Now keeping our legs the same way, we're going to open to the side. So one hand comes to the inner thigh and look up to the sky. Bring it back to center and simply change sides. Inner thigh and the back of your hand. Look up. Changing again. Breathe. So adding one more element to this movement. Your opposite heel lifts up. So not the hand that has the inner thigh down here. It's the other heel. Yeah? Hold it there. Bring it back down. Open first. And then lift that heel and lift up through those shoulder blades. Release. You've got the whole element put together. Lift that heel. Excuse me. And bring it back to center in prayer. Bring your feet back together. Now this time, bring them all the way close together. So your inner thighs touch, your ankles touch, your feet touch. So a gentle squeeze between your knees. Gently squeeze. Now opening low. Reach out to the corner. Bring it back to center. Open, reach low, reach low. And look that direction. So you're adding that inner thigh element just by sitting and holding your legs together. Can you feel a difference in your upper back? I absolutely do. And release. Let's take a quick water break and we'll finish class. So turn to the side and grab some water. Hydrate all day long. So important to your body, your skin, your body, everything. And as you probably know by now, I like fun little water bottles. That makes me drink more water just because it's cute. It makes me work. More water in my body, whatever it takes. Sitting tall one more time. Lift that leg up and scoop it forward, pulling that leg under your chair. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me a little bit better. Lift up, reach forward, scoop it under. So it's kind of like a bicycle move if you're riding a very slow bike. Up, reach forward, and pull it in. Now, if you would rather, you can do it low to the ground, and your heel can just drag in. Yeah, just an option. It's a smaller range of motion, but you still have that circular motion and working your hamstring. I'm going to move forward again so we can finish with the arm. So your arm does the same circle motion as it comes in. So reach out and draw it back in. Let's go 2 more. Out and in. Last one. And release. Let's do a big breath. Bring it in. Circle in. And up. We'll get to the other leg in just a second. Bring it in. And release. Let's start with the other leg. So it comes up and circle out and draw it under your chair. So you're going out and squeeze it under. Feel that hamstring. Yes. Out. And once again, if you would rather, keep your leg low. You have to know how you feel today. I say that over and over in all these classes, because one day you can just feel like, you know, you could walk 1,000,000 miles, and the other day, oh, it's really tough. So we have Stronger days, I do, everybody, because we're human. Your body has rest differently. You've eaten differently. So never feel like you've had a bad workout. You just have better workouts other times. Let's add the element of the arm. Bring it up, reach it out, draw it in. The other day I went to my spin class, a stationary bike class. Oh my goodness. It was intense. I can feel it in my thighs right now. Whew. Pull it in. Continue to breathe. I think we've got 2 more. You are strong. I believe in you. You got it. You got it. Last one. And back to center. You're going to open both your legs and allow your elbow to rest on one side as you reach out and over and back to center. Other arm rests on your thigh, reach out and back to center. Sit tall, palms are up, reach out and lean. Lift that chest, breathe. And back to center. Closing your legs, placing them shoulder width apart. Place your hands on your knees, let them slide all the way forward. Kind of sit on the edge of your chair if you can scoot up just a little bit, because our back is going to round and touch the back of your chair. So allow your spine to open up, kind of like a cat stretch. If you've ever seen a cat, just big stretch. And lift it up, shoulders down and back, lift that tailbone. Now, you're super warm. If you want to stretch a little bit extra than what you did at the beginning, now's the time. Round and reach. This is one of my absolute favorites. Lift up. Slow and steady. Don't push through this fast. Just make each vertebra open up one at a time as you expand that back. Now you contract and lift that chest. Reversing that motion, lifting your tailbone, leaning into the movement. And back to neutral. Hands rest on your thighs. Let's do a quick balance. I love to incorporate this every single class. You're going to lift a leg and balance on one side. Yes. Lift and balance. And release. Let's go the other direction. Small circles to begin, and bigger and bigger. When you're ready, if you're ready, you can add that balance element. Lift and release. Lift and release. One more. complete. Scoot back in your chair. Just get your body comfortable. Maybe if you have armrests, rest your arms there, or just on your thighs, and just close your eyes for a moment, or you don't have to. But I want you to focus on joy. There is joy all around us, but we have to look for it sometimes. Kind of like those Easter egg hunts when we were little. You knew that treasure was there, but you had to look for it. And workout class is kind of like that treasure. We come together and we celebrate bodies that move and thoughts that can expand to beautiful things. Big breath. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Open your eyes if you're not there already and sit tall. And hands together. Give yourself a round of applause. Everybody needs applause, so this is for you. Well done. Thank you. My name is Coach Dina McD, and we've completed a chair Tai Chi class. Just you and me. What a great thing. Bye.